welcome back to my channel. I had to come downstairs because I ran out of my serum. So I'll talk about that briefly and show you what I got out to take upstairs. And then I need to go through my brush jars. This is my overflow bag. So the stuff that I'm taking out of those is going to go in here. And then at some point during the declutter series, I will go through this. But yeah, that sounds interesting. Stick around. My kids are being rowdy in their room. They were being rowdy before I came down. Normally it's because I'm down here, but they were already being rowdy before. And I think that's all I have. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. And we're going to jump in. So this is what I was using before. I got it from BoxyCharm, and you can see I used it completely up. This is a hyaluronic serum, so it helps with moisture. This was really nice. This is slushy, whatever they're calling it. I did like this. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not repurchasing it because I have a whole drawer of skincare. So I pulled out the Keys. This is Alicia Keys brand. This is the Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. So I'm going to try this. Her stuff is heavily fragranced. I will say this didn't really have fragrance in it. I have an issue with too much fragrance. It makes my eyes water. So if this doesn't work out, I have some other stuff I can get instead. And then I'm going to take up the Triple Peptide Eye Cream from Dr. Brandt, only because this has already been opened. I think this is one I was using when I used to do my makeup down here more. So I'm going to take this up. And then I accidentally took my lower lash brush downstairs when I cleaned out my caboodle. I left 2 EO2 brushes, which I think this is, yeah, I have 3 of them. This is what that looks like. It's just a crease brush, and accidentally took my EO4 downstairs. This is the one I use on the lower lash line. So this is going to go back up. But I cleaned out my caboodle, and you could, like, I couldn't. The eye brushes ones are not bad. I'll probably leave these because I've got like 4 things with eye brushes in it, which that's a little bit excessive. Could probably, oh God. This is the, this is foundation, concealer, and powder. This is blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I was thinking I could probably leave the eye brushes, but I have this container and this container that are on my right side. And then my left, I added my little jar. So this is eye brushes in it. Some of them are brand new. They're still in the plastic. And then my little It Cosmetics. This is an e.l.f. putty primer applicator brush. It's really short, so that's why it's in here, but probably could do the eye brushes too. But let's take a look. Like I said, I'm not going to go through the bag today. This is my, I call it the overflow. So these are all the extra brushes. I've gotten a lot in subscription boxes over the years. I've had some subscribers and friends of mine send me brushes. I bought a few. So yeah, this is just too many. So let's go through, let's do the foundation. I'll point you down so you can kind of see. And again, I apologize for the stomping. Let's see. I like this powder brush. This one is like Jeffree Star Morphe. I just like the shape of how flat this is. I don't like super fluffy brushes like this for all over the face. This one's not bad for under the eye. And then foundation brushes. Let's see, that can, those, I'm going to say that can stay. This one can probably go in the bag. My friend Christine told me that this red part bled really bad when she cleaned it. So, I mean, that's not going to inhibit me from using this, but this can go probably in the bag. I like the It Cosmetics ones. They're my favorite. They're a little bit pricey. See, this is a regular shaped one. That one doesn't necessarily have to. I like the heart ones for some reason. This one's not bad either. Don't think I need all of these. Okay, this one is shedding a little bit. This one can go. I don't have scissors down here anymore. That could probably go in the bag. Let's see, concealer, a little baby concealer brush. That can probably go over there. Okay. This one I haven't used yet. So let's take out, and I'm not going to clean these at some point. What does that look like if maybe I'll keep that. So I'm going to pull these 4 out of this cup. So that's better. There's some room. It's not super packed. I'm not wearing like any foundation or like tinted moisturizers, very little concealer, and I'm not using powder lately. So like this doesn't need to be that packed. So that's better. Giveaways. If I go through here and get rid of anything, I only give away the brand new brushes. I don't give away ones that I've used, even if they're clean, to people on the internet. Friends of mine, yes. I have given them brushes that I've cleaned, but for you guys, no, I wouldn't throw in. So I have my Wicked one. And the ferrules got a little messed up, but this one's, the green one is a foundation brush, so we'll keep that one. I used to like this Jessup one for cream, so that one could stay. That one doesn't need to be in here. I'll keep this highlighter brush. This Sephora one is also not bad for cream. Contour. I'll keep this Half Magic blush. Let's see, this stippling one can go. These ones can go. I'm trying to think for highlighter. I like this Kaleidos one too. That can, these little ones I think I had for highlighter, and I'm not using them in that capacity. Bronzer, I like this kind. This is the NYX one. I think I'll keep that. This probably doesn't need, I don't need to have 2 of them in there. Again, contour. I'm a creature of habit. Like this again is a good highlighter brush, but I don't necessarily need. I do rotate these out sometimes. Like I like this Jasmine line. We got it in BoxyCharm, I think. But yeah, I think I'll just, again, I'm not really using powder. I think I'll just leave it like that. It's everything that I pulled out of that cup. A lot of this stuff is stuff I wanted to try. Obviously I didn't, so we'll just put it in the overflow bag for now. Okay, the eyeshadow brushes are bad. Oh Jesus. Okay, I don't know why I ended up with, and again, like these are fine. Like I'm gonna come through, like this I will probably not use on my eyes. Some of these are too big. I'll just pull out, I'll move this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going through like this brush. If there's any that I can see where I'm like, I'm probably not gonna use that, like that one. My eyes are really small and I'm particular on, this brush feels like it got gummy. Probably just throw that away. Not sure what happened with that. I don't think I've ever used that brush. It's a Morphe. That one's a real hair one. That one seems fine. Like I said, I don't necessarily care if those ones are too full, but if there's stuff in here that's like that one's too big for my eyes. Again, I have really small eyes, so a lot of these like super large fluffy brushes just don't work for me. I don't love the shape of that, so I'm like, let's just pull out the ones that I'm realistically not going to use. Oh. And then some of these are like, there's quite a few of these that are brand new. This one can go. The ones that are brand new that I'm not going to use, I leave the plastic on so that I know. That's a little one. That one's too big. Okay. Yeah, these ones are newer. And they're in a separate cup because I'm crazy. I don't know why these are in a separate cup. And then I like this one's in a separate cup because it's short. This is for like the putty primer. And then I have a couple of, these are all concealer that I use like on my eyes. But again, I think these are okay. I pulled out a few, and the ones that are brand new I will leave in the plastic because I am going to go through this bag, and if there's any that I don't want, like a couple of these could potentially go in the giveaway box. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Stay tuned. We're going to do some more declutters coming up. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye, everybody.